Hello everybody, how we doing, My name is Quantic Flux, and today we're going to be checking out a game called Winnie's Hole a little bit early. This one comes into early access on the 26th of January. Big thanks to the devs for sending it my way. This is one we covered in demo form in June of last year, and I have been eagerly looking forward to it since. It's hard to describe. It's by the devs of the fantastic game Ring of Pain. And in this game, you're going to be mutating Winnie the Pooh and murdering just everybody in the 100-acre woods. It's a body horror style viral deck builder. It's very interesting. And boy, oh boy, do I not know how to describe it. So without further ado, why don't we head on in and check it out. It seems not great, you know? Got a plague mask person, that's pretty... it's pretty normal for the 100-acre woods, I bet. It's probably fine, right? Winnie. We are ready now. A short time ago. I will be upfront with you, I probably should have listened to a clip of Winnie the Pooh to try and get his voice down, but I didn't. Deep within, under the skin, a virus grows, evolves, spreading. Okay. I'm placing a virus block. Block by block, we travel through. Hold left click and drag to look around. All right. Woody's having a grand old time up there. Select another virus block shape with left mouse click or Q and E hotkeys. All right. When all virus blocks are placed, the virus spreads to the nearest exit. I probably maybe could have done that a little bit better. Mutations have actions you can use in encounters. This is the feeding hole. It's an epic mutation. Yay. Oh, great. He's got a hole now. You love to see it. You've grown a feeding hole. Okay. Yum, yum, yum. I hate this. Already I hate this. Yum, 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 yum. I think we're having a good impact on the forest here. I heard a sound. Are you okay? Winnie, why are you naked? My belly is awfully itchy, Rabbit. Is that why you're naked? And it's making noise. It made a grumbly. Did you always have a hole? I have a hole. You have lots of holes, Winnie, but this one's different. This one is scary. I don't want a scary hole. Maybe I can help. I don't think this is going to be helpful, Rabbit. Oh, God. I don't like this. Oh, my goodness. Rabbit, get away from the hole, please. In combat, we enter the brain of our host. It has a smell, Winnie. What is it? We enter the brain of our host. Okay. Every turn, actions we've learned are randomly dealt to the brain. My, oh my, it is mighty deep. Capture an action to activate the effect. Sorry, Rabbit. I'm sorry. My eyes! Sorry. Winnie seems pretty nonplussed by, blinding his friend. Get the virus might be affecting his behavior here. Virus blocks can be placed over red tiles. Red tiles inflict 1 self-damage. Well, I wish you weren't doing that to me. Ouch. Okay. Probably do this and then one of these. Hello, how you guys doing?
Ah, monster.
Bro, that's hurtful.
I'm sorry, you just look very, your hole is making me uncomfortable.
As Bandicoot spoke, they failed to consider their words were also a source of discomfort. That's true, you shouldn't be rude to people. Bro. Wait, hold on, I don't have anything to do here. Never mind. I understand.
Ah, monster. Eee!
Alright, well, you were also rude there, Mole. In combat, you could see a creature's next action. We also show the preview of a turn on your health bar. Helpful, thank you. Hover over different positions, look at health and actions to compare moves. I can't help but notice, Winnie, your brain... Wow, we mutated really hard now. You got a crab arm? Your brain is very small, Winnie, and I don't mean to offend you by that, but, like, it's pretty freaking small, dude. Hover over block, look at health and actions to compare moves. I'm more curious about this bonus. Bonus increases the effect of actions captured with it. Okay. Well, I'm going to full block. I guess I don't know. Does armor last multiple turns? No, it says this turn. So there's no reason to overblock. This turn, the creature is inactive. Maximize your physical damage. Are you sure you... really feel like I should stun him for 2 turns, man. I don't think I should listen to you. While inactive, they are no threat. There's no need to shield or stun. I mean, it's 2 turns of stun, bro. What are you talking about? Okay. Now you're retreating. Can I... Okay, you could use them... You could use them even if the things go outside of your brain.
Don't worry, Bandicoot.
Wow, okay. Calm down.
I'm back.
Actions like grapple can reposition enemies. Okay. How do I... I'm gonna get hurt. I guess I get less hurt by doing this. So I'll do that. Ouch.
Now, how to de-escalate?
I mean, I just murdered your friend, so probably you don't need to at this point. Yeah, okay.
I feel sick.
It seems like maybe you're not doing anything. I don't know if we go first or second. Wow, we're getting real gross, huh? Got an eyeball in our armpit. Looks like a bad place for it. Total resources consumed. I got 2 red things and 1 blue thing. And a perk. Yay. Choose a perk. Well, you're not giving me a choice, really. +1 repeat to the first attack or defense action you capture each turn. I do wonder what happens if we capture both. How it determines what goes first. Explore, collect cells, and find exits to evolve in different ways. All right. What is this? This is a 3 heal? I feel like I remember the blue things filling. If you... I'm gonna do that anyways. Adds a single virus block to your inventory. Could be helpful. +1 max health. Currency used in events, huh? Resource cell blue. I don't know what that means. Increase the rarity of the next combat reward, huh? Okay, well, there's no freaking way I'm getting to the end here. I guess the question is, what is more valuable to us? 1 max health or rare stuff? I'm thinking rare stuff is what I'd like to go for. Ah! Okay, it automatically goes to the exit anyway, sure. Set current health to 1. After the next combat, convert this perk into a random rare perk. Sounds dangerous. Physical damage in excess of the target's health gets inflicted on the creature behind. Sounds very good. Gain +5 shield for each action exhausted. That also sounds good, but I don't currently have any exhausts, I don't think. Never mind, I have a stun. I think overkill probably better though. Okay. I think this is new. I don't remember being able to choose last time. I will say all of the encounters give the same rewards, it seems. 3 stuff and 1 of these things. I think that maybe if we choose the one with the most enemies, it'll utilize the perk I just got pretty well, because I imagine they have less health. Hello. You seem cute. You are doing a large amount of damage to me, huh? Rather you didn't do that. I'm gonna redraw. What is this? A blank. Pretty rude. Pretty rude, my dude. I guess if I know for sure that exhaust is gonna go away, I should probably just block fully, since I'm going to be able to do that anyways. And save exhaust for something better. Now, do I always get to redraw? Surely there's a limit, right? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I do want that off my screen. Okay, huge. You are doing a physical attack to all enemies. That makes me feel like you could probably get allies. It's an interesting thought. I'm going to stun you for 2 turns. Because I think that seems like a good idea to me. And you are doing damage. The other things have not done anything yet, so I'm just going to do that. Seems pretty good. Get blasted, sir. I am starting to get curious if this fight just ends if I kill this first guy. Noticing that the grappling is not doing anything. I see. This is going to move you up to the front. I don't really want to move you up to the front. I'd like to murder this man. Okay, huge. Easy dub. Now, I didn't get any of the resources for murdering those burrows, though, so I screwed myself. Whoops. Okay, what do we got? Crab Claw? I'd rather not have more Crab Claws. They're pretty disgusting looking. It's an exhaust, an aimed exhaust that does physical damage, huh? Grapple's pretty good. Inflicts spike amount multiple times targeting the back enemy. I don't have any spikes, though, is the problem. So that's not... None of these are very useful to me. This does seem like it's 4 damage, though, so maybe it's okay. I want to reroll. Screw this. Inflict physical, multiply the number of uncaptured defense actions on the brain board. Or a heal and exhaust. I guess I'll go with Fury. Alright. What are we looking at here? An upgrade or a trait? I don't know what a trait is. But I can assume that I know what an upgrade is. I'm worried that if I put this here, I'm going to go here, and I don't really want to go here, to be honest with you. No, I think I gotta go like this. I'll already get in there, huh? I'd rather have max health than heal. Alright, huge. Aimed actions let you choose the target when there are more than one possible targets. What? I thought that's what aim did already. Repeat performs an action multiple times at a single target. I'm confused. Instant actions activate after tiles are dealt, then get discarded and replaced by a blank tile. Seems pretty good. Do I not have any of these? Ah, I'm making one into something else. Okay, seems busted. All right, what do we got here? I do wish I could hover over this and see what this is. This was a mutation. What is this? This looks like healing. I don't care about healing. I'd rather have a mutation, but I don't know for sure that that's healing. Having a hover over that tells me like what stuff is definitely a good idea. Enemies can also have... It's a perk. Shit. Should have gotten a perk. Enemies can also have perks. Hover to view. 3+ to actions when in front of another creature. Seems bad. So, ideally, we want to murder you first. What are you doing? Remove 2 shields from the target? Insanely rude. What if I just... I see. You do nothing. It's not great. I'm going to redraw. I'm going to be upset about what's happening here. Oh, boy. I definitely did make things worse on myself. Because now I have to pull this man. Okay, well, we're taking 1 damage either way. Okay. Perks highlight if your move will activate them. I mean, I do want to kill the man in front, but then I'm using the defense, so it's not helpful to me. I'd rather not take damage. Okay. This is rough, man. Seems to still be taking damage if I do this. Yeah, you remove my shield and then okay, you're very annoying, sir. I don't like you. Don't need to block. In fact, I think this is terrible. Seems much better. Okay, this saves me damage. So I'll do it. You're going to remove my damn armor. You are in just the worst spot. I'm gonna get the stun out of my deck, stun you for several turns. The order of this is horrible. It's not good. Tell you what, I'm gonna redraw this. Yes, huge. Not good, actually. Damn it! It's terrible. Okay, I mean, this is a buttload of damage at least, but, like, not great. I guess I could take 0. I think I might be doing a terrible job, guys. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty rough, dude. Because the guy's just going to keep removing my armor. It does 1 damage to him. Who cares? I guess I'll take no damage. That's fine.
It's terrible.
Okay. Terrible, awful, the worst.
Oh my god.
Okay. Please.
I can't. I'm gonna freaking die.
Doesn't feel worth to do 1 damage. I regret my decision to get Fury. I think it might be terrible. Sure. Okay, we're at least about to kill a man, finally. And you know, you gotta be happy about that, right? We'll take 1 damage to murder a man. Abandon again, huh? When he briefly wondered who hurt them, decided it was not the right time to ask. Yeah, you just killed a dude. We don't get all sympathetic now, you know? Please don't eat me, I'm mostly bones. Oh, boy. Well, you're not doing anything, you're blocking. Terrible. Just us now, that is true. It is just us now. I would love to not take damage. It's the longest fight of all time. Just, let me just, try one of these. You're dead. Go away. Alright, that was painful. A rare mutation. Love to see that. An eye? Lose an amount of shield and health for the amount. What? Lose amount of shield and heal. Sorry. I'm stupid. Lose amount of shield and heal for the amount. I see. I understand. Give uncaptured actions +1 lock. Ooh, there's 2 different types of eyes, huh? Inflict physical +1 physical per lock in this action. I don't know that I think that lock is very helpful to me. Inflict bleed and gain spike. Inflict piercing to all enemies. Gain counter. Push the closest enemy to the furthest position. Does sound pretty good. What does bleed do? Creatures take extra bleed amount as extra damage on taking unblocked physical, -1 bleed per turn. I think spike seems disgustingly strong. I will say we're junking up our deck pretty hard. A trait? Spend to grow. That sounds like it's going to cost me health. Or a shop. I only have 4 money, so I think that's not a good idea. Wish I could see further. Do this. Duplicator, huh? Add a tile to virus block during the event phase. Don't fully understand what that means yet. Lock tiles stay... Yeah, okay, so we're adding stuff. Reach will also perform an action on creatures behind the target, or another repeat, huh? Man. Like, repeat on bleed spike sounds pretty crazy. I can't put it on Bleed Spike. That makes me upset. Okay, well, I'll make my thing that I'm not positive it'll be helpful on better. Ah! That is dangerous. I feel like this makes it much more likely that I'm going to take damage. Ooh, owl. I can't choose this one for some reason, so I'll go to owl. Hi, owl. How you doing?
Friend, I heard of your illness.
Okay. Oh, owl. I feel different. Owl nodded solemnly, but they did not remember him having this many limbs. I do have a lot. Like, just a whole bunch.
Your body is corrupt. Focus. You can heal it. Can you raise your arm?
I will try. But he tried his very best. I'm going to raise my arm to attack you. All right, Al. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, guys.
Violence has no place here. We must make peace with our body.
All right. I'm going to make peace with beating you up, though.
Even the ugly parts? Especially. Now, gently move your arm.
Okay. I'm going to gently attack you a lot.
Winnie. It is my dream to move this arm for you, Owl.
Okay. They seem to be having a fun old time. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Enough. You dare test me?
Perks affect enemies in ways you can influence with your move. On taking damage, reduce action amount by the damage taken. Okay. I mean, I'm about to obliterate you, bro. You picked the wrong guy to mess with. Leads can change perks between turns. This one needs a different strategy. On taking damage, increase... Uh-oh. Increase action amount, huh? What is this? You're summoning followers? I would rather that you didn't do that. Seems like a waste to use a singular stun and do no damage. Okay. Well, you summoned a follower. Flee if allies remain. Okay. I seem to be taking a large amount of damage. Can't help but notice. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Yeah, it's pretty not good, if you ask me. Ow. I would die horribly. Oh, boy. I hate wasting the stun on that man, but what can you do? You're summoning more friends, huh? They wish you were not doing that. That wasn't smart. All right.
Oh, boy.
I think I'm gonna die. It's the full block. I mean, I'm just gonna full block where I can. Why risk it? Uh-oh. Sure. Summoning a friend again. Really wish that you were not doing that. Owl, could you please stop being a baby? I'm gonna die. Ooh. That's not good. Really not good. Really very poor. I'm gonna freaking die, man. This fight's gonna kill me. Oh,
I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, God. I'm for sure dead. Yeah, I don't think I can stop this from killing me, it seems. I'm dead. Rip.
Bring the doctor.
Phew. All right, screw you, Owl, you jerk. Collect him.
We'll get him.
All right, let's see what happened here. I unlocked a strain, and that's it. Virus selection. Unlock a new virus strain. Hooray. I didn't even unlock research. I'm terrible. I'm the worst there ever was. I'm going to play again. Don't tell anyone. Okay, what do we got? Looks like there's going to be different classes, I suppose. That's pretty cool. Tickler. Okay, well, I don't have any options here. +1 repeat to the first opener and redraw. That's what we had last time. Makes a lot of sense. All right, everyone, bring it on. We're gonna try and go for these perks over here. Yeah, this should work. Uh-oh. Now it works. It's fine. Okay, what do we got? Start each turn with 2 spikes. Inflict 1 lifesteal if you have no shield remaining at the turn. Seems really good. Once per turn, if you only capture blanks, gain an extra capture. I guess if you have a bunch of exhausts, maybe? Lifesteal sounds good. We have redraw, though, so I don't think there's going to be many turns where I'm not trying to get that. Just give me the spikes. I think we just go for the one singular enemy. This fight was very annoying last time. And I don't know what the grass dudes do. Build a fortification. Okay. Can you please not be annoying, sir? Get rocked. I think I'm gonna redraw. Ah, you idiot, you idiot. You knew that was gonna happen. You could see what's going to get picked here. Who or what might they be calling? No one, please. 2 damage to all. That's fine. You're dead? Get out of here, nerd. Okay. And mutations are just things that get added. No, mutations are actually things. Gotcha. An instant gain shield. Meaning it goes away after you capture it. Never mind. Activates after tiles are dealt. Yeah, it comes in and then goes away immediately. There's probably blank synergies. I think I just want something that... Well, I don't really like grab claws, though, because they're ugly. Give me a lump. Okay, well, I hate the lump, too. Mutation, a trait. I think traits are really good. Okay. Don't need a heal. I think that I am going to take damage. Ouch. Okay. Trait. Instant actions activate. Okay. So, traits are things that you add to your abilities. Reach sounds good. What if I made like a crazy instant build, though? What if I just made all my shields activate every time I drew them? And this thing is good. I don't remember exactly what it is, but it's good. It's one of these. It's a perk. Adds tiles to brain. You add blanks. Pretty rude. And what are you doing, sir? That's horrible. It's especially horrible for me since I make a bunch of blanks. I could full block and not use the stun. That's a good idea. That's rough. Very rough. And it's locked. I'm noticing that my build in particular is the worst for the sky. Sure. That's good enough. We got to get rid of you because you're causing problems. So I'm going to pull you to the front, you coward. You absolute coward. Oh my god, that's horrible. It's very bad. Yikes, bro, yikes. It's just, I'm just making bigger problems for myself. Ow. Who knew the blank builds would kill me so fast? Uniquely countered by these guys. I guess we know for next time not to frickin' mess with them. Holy. Please. I can't believe you're still not gonna die. Never mind, I was wrong. The good thing I could believe it because it was wrong. Alright, sir, you're unbelievably dead. Your friend isn't here to protect you, you coward. Keep adding garbage, but eventually I'm going to murder you. It's gonna happen. Alright, you're dead. Get out of here. That was a rough fight for us. That was not good. Okay, huge. It's rare. Testicle. Gain an extra capture if you inflict 3 or less physical damage on a turn, but once per combat. Gain +1 poise if you have less health at the end of the turn than at the start of the turn. -1 poise if not. Adds a counter. It should definitely say what counter is over here, but I think counter was the thing that pushes guys to the back. +1 repeat to physical attacks for each bonus they're captured with. Sounds disgustingly overpowered. What is this? Not very good is what that is. Currency. I have to be honest, I am curious about the paint shop. I have no health, though. Traits are things that change these. Wait, actually, how do you even get over here, though? You have to take damage to get there? Sounds not ideal to me. Okay. I think that you do this. You do that. It's not ideal. It's certainly not ideal. I wonder, how does it choose what exit you're going to go to if you don't fill in anything? I guess let's find out. for science. It just goes to the closest one, I suppose. Spend to grow. Reach 1. +1 reroll when choosing perks and mutations. Sounds good. Uncaptured actions remain on the brain board between turns. Now we're appended. It does nothing. Or does it? It doesn't. Okay. Feel like I don't believe you. Gain shield equal to the amount of lock on all actions captured this turn. Not helpful. I'm stupid. I'm gonna get the pendant. I'm gonna die. I shouldn't have did that. Friend, I heard of your illness. Oh, Owl. I feel different. Owl nodded solemnly, for they did not remember him that... we already said this. Okay. I don't feel green about what's gonna happen here. My deck is, like, significantly worse than last time. Oof. I shouldn't have used that on the stun. It was a stupid idea. Alright, he's pissed off. He's not happy. This is the turn where if we do damage, we reduce damage. We're still gonna die. We're still gonna die. Oh my god. Ouch. This is the take more damage turn. We're just gonna do this. You're summoning friends. It's not gonna get much better than this because this is all defense. I'm gonna die. There's no freaking way. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, boy. Again? I suck! Oh my god. I didn't even unlock anything, dude. Holy. Again. Bring it on. He's the worst there ever was, man. Alright, grab that. We grab this. Basically free. Not helpful, not ideal. Okay, what do you got? Final form. +1 to all actions when at 25% or less health. That seems good to me, because I'm bad. Attacks against stun targets will multiply attack output by the stun amount. Remove stun at the end of turn? No. We're going to try final form, because I'm terrible. I seem to constantly be at low health. This guy was awful. Didn't seem to do anything. Alright, I mean, I'll stun you for a couple turns. Beat this man up a little bit. He's calling out for help. Sure. We'll block. Not a full block. Crazy that that's not enough. Okay, let's just not find out what he was calling out to. Happy to see that. A mouth. Inflict physical damage to everyone, including yourself. Repeat. Seems not good, and I'll tell you the lumps were not helpful to me. Adrenaline? Adrenaline amount adds to each instance of physical inflicted this turn. Wow. Inflict 2 physical... Ooh, a spear, though? Be a tentacle. Gross. Also, the placement of that is not ideal. Okay, well, I guess I don't know what an upgrade is. So I'm curious to figure out. Yeah, okay. I'm still not 100% clear on how you determine which exit to go to. I guess it just is whatever one you're closer to. Looks like this just increases the number on whatever you're doing here. I do wonder if those get more interesting as you level them up. You gotta get a perk. Perks are, like, super important to have. Ooh. Okay. I don't know what either one of you do. It's an awful turn, my goodness. I see. That's pretty bad. But have you considered that I'm going to murder your ass? Each turn gains a barrier. That's horrible. You're adding bleed to me. I wish you weren't doing that. But luckily my tentacle is crazy. It's cracked out of its mind. You're going to fully ignore this attack, but I'm going to pull this guy over here. You're stunned. Alright, sir, you're dead. Huge. That wasn't too bad. Rare perk. Love to see it. Each turn gains shield equal to the number of enemies. Sounds really helpful. Do you think bonus strike could have gone crazy, though? Trait. I don't know what kind of trait I would put on my spear. Pain shop was a terrible idea. Who would have guessed? Okay. What happened down here? I lost my my blocks. I can still Q and E them, which is good. Okay. Repeat? My goodness. Repeat on spear goes nuts. Owl, I'm gonna frickin' murder your ass. Mark my words. I'm coming for you, dude. That way the spear gets more repeats. Don't use the stun until we're actually in combat. Winnie! Ignore the stun. Alright, Al. I will murder you, you jerk. Okay. We did enough damage that you didn't do anything to me. I'm noticing a problem. Never mind. It's fine. I'm going to stun you so you can't do anything. I'm kicking the shit out of you, Owl. What are you going to do about that? You jerk. Holy crap. Okay. That's not good. You definitely don't want to do that. if we hit you, I don't have to worry about any damage. Just you, me, and all that? Sure, man. Al, you're screwed, my dude. Going to obliterate you. Easiest dub of my life. Not even close. Ah! I thought that was enough damage. I'm stupid. I took a bunch of damage for no reason. I'm gonna grow my brain, though. Definitely what you need after taking a bunch of damage for no reason is growing your brain. Epic perk. Seems like epic might be the last level. Gain 1 serration. Each time you take 3 or more unblocked physical. Attacks with inflict physical have +1 repeat. Wow. If only blanks are captured, randomly add 1 temporary tile to all virus blocks in your inventory. That's kind of neat. What is this? Vision? I think you gotta go for the perk. What is this, by the way? Right here. Way we can do this without taking damage. We do this. We do that. And now I'm in trouble. Ooh, boy. I think I'm closest to you, which I'd rather not be. Ow. Gain 5 shield for each exhausted action. We only have 1. On capturing exactly 1 action, gain +4 shield and exhaust. Interesting. Capturing a locked action, a random action without lock gains lock. I don't want any of these. Piercing attacks inflict +2 bleed is crazy. Impeller's fun. Overkill, obviously good. Kind of like the idea of puncture, though, and we haven't chosen it before, unlike overkill. Is this Rabbit's home? Rabbit, I'm sorry I blinded you, by the way. Rabbit? Stay away! Okay. Sorry, Rabbit. I am going to have to do a bit of murder, though. Horrible. My goodness. Shield's not removed at any of each turn. I guess I'd like to stun Rabbit. Well, I don't know that I can do anything to Rabbit at the moment. Rabbit, I'm really sorry that I have to murder you, but, like, what do you want from me, my guy? It looks like maybe you might escape if I don't do a murder upon you. Sorry, Rabbit. Sorry. Stay away! Don't look at me. Are you also mutated? Uh-oh. Rabbit's got a hole now. Sorry, Rabbit. I'm sorry. That's my bad. Oh, Rabbit. Don't be sad. You look good with a claw. I have a claw. Winnie knew Rabbit needed cheering up. You look shocked. That didn't help.
Let me go. I can't be seen like this.
I think you look fine.
It's not about what you think.
Okay. Sorry, Rabbit. Sometimes there isn't anything you can say. Man, I'm spreading the virus. It's pretty messed up, bro. Ooh, a cat? I don't want to murder the cat, though. Give me a perk. Perks are good. Who are you? Sleepy? Oh, boy. You guys are a terrible combo, huh?
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wee wow.
That's a lot of damage I'm about to be taking. Can't help but notice. Holy shit. Oh boy, huh? Did Did I technically target you with a grapple? Let's find out, I guess. You're sleepy? Okay, didn't target you. That's great to know. You're getting stronger, but I don't much care about that. I'm going to obliterate you, my guy. Sure. I'll stun you for a while. Do a murder. Okay, now you're screwed, my dude. Easy dub, not even close. Get out of here. Huge. Rare perk. You love to see that. All shield actions have instant. That's scary. For all shield actions currently in your deck into barrier actions at the same level. That sounds much better. I do wish I had more shield actions, though. That would have been nice. I do need to heal a little bit. Something like that. A bunch of money, it seems. This is an event. Perk. Remove actions. It would make it so we could cycle through our deck faster. Can't help but notice that I'm going to take damage. I didn't realize that was going to fill that. That's unfortunate. Okay. I would like to remove you and you. And that's it. Was that a terrible idea? Probably. What do we got going on here? I see. Seems not great. Looks like a bad situation. Oh, he's adorable.
Winnie, good to see you. You're looking, well.
Ooh, he's a chinchilla. I love him. Chinchilla? How's medical school?
I failed again. Next time will be better.
He's got a halberd. Next, 9 times the charm.
Want me to fix you up?
Yeah. I don't know. Doesn't seem like upgrading the barrier does anything. Ooh, this goes from 3 to 5. Okay. Who are you? I mean, you gotta look at this guy, right? He's a tapir. A taper. Okay, well, he's probably temporary art, I imagine. Well, I mean, this seems pretty good, to be honest. What do you do? Each tile captured outside the brain board. I'm just gonna one-shot you, dude. Bye-bye. Was there... I wasn't paying attention. Was there a reason to, target the rocks? I don't think so. Didn't seem like it. The rock is actively helping me because it's giving me shield. Go away. Get out of here, loser. Kind of cruising. We're going to make a little bit of a longer episode since I died several times and I finally have a good run. Seems bad. Heal 1 damage when you inflict exactly 1 physical with an attack action. Never gonna happen. Each physical attack instance inflicts -1 physical and gains +1 shield. On counter, also inflict 0.5 times countered amount on the furthest enemy. I mean, I think these are all bad. I guess I'll take it anyways, though. I do less damage now, but I gain some shield. A mutation, huh? That's it's an action in my deck. A card, essentially. A shop. I'm pretty poor, man. How do I always have exactly 4 gold, by the way? Kind of crazy. I don't know. I feel like the shop could be pretty helpful, right? Really hoping you were going to get that from you, guy. Yeah, it's not great, man. Ouch. Ouch. Inflict physical +1 physical per lock. Lose all shield. Inflict physical with 1 repeat for each shield lost. We don't really care about shield much because we have barrier. Does barrier exhaust, by the way?
Oh my god.
Okay. Well, pummel becomes much better. Big brain. Add evolution cells have +1 tile, which can be added to a virus block. An expiration heal +1 for each empty tile capture. Wow, disgusting. Can't afford that though. I mean, now that I know that the barriers go away, I feel like arm becomes much better. Wish that I could afford that. An expiration healing when at max health gives +1 max health. Seems good. Could also grab a heal, and that'll make it so my pummel does even more damage. I like chugging, though. Wish I could get both. Alright. You gotta get perks. Has to happen. Mutations are good and all, but, like, dude, give me the perks. Probably should have paid attention to if the rock did anything for me. You're summoning people, which is annoying. Oh boy, you don't even just summon, like, crappy garbage people, you summon real things. A little scary. Okay, I mean, the bright side is we've made a disgusting deck. Like, real nasty, to be honest. Go away. Get out of here. Overkill would go crazy right now. Wanted to get rid of the barrier so it could have even more stuffs. Kill the rock for fun. Alright, rock, prepare to be destroyed. Away. Ah, you live? Huge. Our deck is small enough now that getting the blank perks seems like it makes a lot of sense. Because we're regularly capturing blanks. Seems disgusting. Okay. Or upgrade or a mutation. Which doesn't matter a whole lot here. Here's the problem. How was I supposed to do anything here? I didn't have anywhere near enough of these bad boys to get anything done. Missed out on a whole ass event, dude. 3 is the max level, it seems. Maybe upgrading the barrier twice will make it do something. Like a waste to try and find out, though. You, I guess? This is the guy that killed me in the demo. Rage for each bonus active. Holy shit, bro. Wow. I'm gross as hell. Don't like it when I activate bonuses. I understand that. On the other hand, you're gonna kill me. Wow. I don't think I should activate bonuses. For some reason, I thought I was gonna kill you a lot faster than I actually ended up being able to do. Alright, you're dead. Go away. Easiest stub in my life. Get out of here, loser. I think we're kind of nasty with it. On counter, also inflict 0.5 countered amount on the first enemy. This one, Rumble. Rumble amount is inflicted as physical to all enemies when you gain shield. Bonus tiles get applied to adjacent actions and gain instant. Wow, okay. Seems really good. Upgrade, huh? Upgrade that I don't know how to get to. A shop. Kind of poor. Kind of poor. Trait could be good. Wouldn't mind adding stuff to stuff. Okay. You are my least valuable. I hate you. Why would you do this to me? I think we're probably going to the shop, guys. Real unfortunate, I gotta tell you. An event, though? No point in doing that, really? Okay, we went to an upgrade anyways. Not exactly where I was trying to go, but that's okay. Alright, we maxed that out. And that's pretty good. Gain 10 healing, gain 3 max, or gain 5. I don't care about that. Alright, boss time. Oh boy. Hello. Heyo. It's him. He's back. Hello. Oh, you guys remembered that you killed me, huh? I'm back. Bigger than ever. How exciting. I'm surprised that you guys remember killing me. That is fun, though. You guys have a lot of health. Wow, you guys are friggin' annoying as hell, huh? Holy crap. You're growing random mutations on me, huh? What are you growing on me? It's this, Brain Bash? Okay, I guess you seem to be helping me. For reasons I can't possibly fathom. You're doing belief. I'd rather you didn't do that. Ah! That's horrible. Goes away at the end of the turn, though. Heals and exhausts, huh? You are quite annoying. I feel like I should probably... I mean, how many times do I have to kill these guys? Seems like a lot, huh? Probably should have just killed you. You are making it so I'm kind of getting slightly better, I guess. I am taking damage. I'm gonna kill you. Okay. Don't get mad at me, please, YouTube. I don't think it's working. Yeah, okay. That's kind of what I expected, is you're just gonna keep summoning each other. Oh. Never mind. Mutate. Okay, you're gonna mutate your ally? I would rather you didn't do that. Mutate that, dummy. Create a wall until end of combat. I would rather not do that. Just haven't eaten a turnip. I know I'm missing everything you're saying. I'm sure it's funny. You need help. Abandoned again, huh? Winnie briefly wondered who hurt them, but decided that now is not the right time to ask. I'm deciding that now is the right time to murder this guy. Go away. Huge. We done did it? Possibly. I don't know how long runs are. Hello, you. How you doing?
Some are disgusted by your hole. I am intrigued. How you taken to it, refined it.
Are you the reason I have a hole?
Still, you can be so much more. Our research will lead to perfection. So now, extraction.
All right. You're putting me back to normal, huh? You're stealing my mutations? Research progress.
Ooh, look at me. Perfectly reformed. I smell nice, too. Like strawberry. Yes, the decontaminant is scented. That was my idea.
Like Doctor had been encouraged to act on feedback.
This extraction was rich. These adaptations were useful.
I see. Okay, so if we unlock certain things, we get some sort of mutation reward. That's very fun. That's a very fun way to unlock new things. I love that. I've also never seen anything like this before, so it's also innovative. Love that. Bleed spray. I do hope that there's a way to see this somewhere. I think on the main menu it said research and it was locked before, so maybe it'll show up there. We unlocked Feint. Feint removes an amount of counter, shield, and barrier from the target. Huge. Okay. Reformed.
Flesh so malleable and resilient, a unique specimen.
Research.
You must continue. You'll be my collector. You must push the limits of viral evolution, all in the service of finding a cure, of course.
The what?
The body will reconfigure and continue with new knowledge.
Can you fix everyone else too?
With time, you are uniquely resilient. To cure the others requires study.
More samples. More extractions.
We must expand our catchment procedures to harvest the best specimen. Seek out not only new symptoms, but new vectors, new biomes. Backwoods are next.
Huge. Very cool. So now we have reasons to go other places as well in the story. Complete a run in Evergreen Woods. Is it not the 100-acre woods? Am I stupid? Berserker. Fun. So now we have a new class to start with. Exit the menu. Research. Okay, good. It does show you what you need to unlock. Interesting. Very interesting. This is probably the coolest way I've seen to unlock new things in any game that I can remember playing in recent memory. I really like this system. It encourages you to try new builds, to unlock new things, to try more new builds. That's very fun. I am curious if... Okay. I was going to say, if any of these require things to be unlocked before getting them. That's very interesting. Okay, well, that's Winnie's Hole, everybody. I think it's an incredibly innovative game. The gameplay is fun. It's interesting. It's pretty challenging, too. My goodness. The first two runs, we got our asses kicked. Like, what the heck? Let's take a look at what Berserker is real quick. We're not going to do another run because I don't have time for that. But what do we got here? Common perk. Physical attacks inflict 2 lifesteal if the target is bleeding. Swap the position of 2,000 on the brain board. Ooh, okay. So instead of being able to redraw, we can swap things. That's very cool. We've killed Owl, so my guess is that if we were to go back in now, we'd have a different option for that boss. So yeah, I see, you start with a bleed as well. Okay, so this is disgustingly good. My goodness. And it looks like they also might start with different blocks eventually. There's different, like... Looks like there's different archetypes, maybe? So, like, there's classes from here, and then there's subclasses, seems like. A very fun way to do it. Our brain size is bigger on that one by a large margin. Not actually, it's only 1 tile larger, but it looks much bigger because it's in 2 rows. A punch, huh? All right, well, again, I think this game's awesome. I can't tell you how much it costs, unfortunately. Let me double check that that's true. Yeah, I don't have a price or anything for you, unfortunately, but the game's very good. Also, it's only early access. The early access comes out on the 22nd or 26th as well. I'm not sure exactly what else is going to be added, but it seems like if these things are just locked and actually in the game already, it seems like we already have a bunch of content to mess around with. And I assume they're only going to add more. But what a unique game. If you like this one, you'll probably... It's not like super similar, but it's also weird and innovative. Check out Ring of Pain. It's by the same devs. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. I think the game is awesome. And I'd be excited to play more if you guys are interested. I encourage you to check it out. I'll put a link in the description below to the Steam store page. Like I said, it comes out on the 26th in early access for everyone to try. There is currently, at the time that I'm recording this, Never mind, I lied to you. Hold on. I'm going to say there's a demo available. Did it go away since I started recording? I don't see the demo anymore, so never mind on that. I could have sworn there was one when I started recording, but maybe not, maybe not. Yeah, okay, I guess you can't check out the demo. Wishlist the game, though, if you're interested, because you'll get notified when it comes out, and also it's super helpful to devs. It shows them off in the Steam algorithm, and it's super helpful to them. If you'd like to help me out, I'd appreciate it greatly if you left a comment and/or a like. That helps out a ton on a channel of this size. Any amount of engagement really boosts us in the algorithm, gets me shown off to more people, and it's incredibly appreciated and helpful. If you'd like to see more from me, my name is Quantic Flux. I have a focus on indie games with a specialty in roguelikes, I say, but I do mix it up on occasion. I try to get a video out daily, so if you'd like to see more from me, I'd be happy to have you subscribed. Thank you very much for your time. I truly do appreciate it, and I hope I see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.